What is up, Wretched Nation? Today we are going to take the exhaust off the bike and finally do some upgrades that it has desperately needed. Alright, so the weather today is not real great. We got the garage semi set up. I'm not going to have a whole lot of daylight. I don't know how the video quality is going to be. Hopefully it's good enough to work. I got some lights on to try to help. The main goal for today really is just to get the exhaust off. If I can get the exhaust off, that's going to help in hopefully Saturday being able to finish this all up. But we'll see how far we get. We're going to yank this exhaust off. I've done it before many a times. Just got to pop that seat off, take your oxygen sensor off from under the seat. You got one on the front side. You got your 2 bolts plus your bracket here, and then 4 bolts on the exhaust. Shouldn't be too bad. So let's jump into it and get it done. That didn't take long. I got the exhaust off. Wasn't too bad. One stud come out. I knew it would. I don't know if we got that nut cross-studded on there or what, but we got a new set of studs. We're going to go in there and try to get those exhaust gaskets out. We're going to use all new hardware. Normally you would reuse this right here. We're not going to. This bike has been through a lot and been through like 6 different exhaust setups. So we're going to pretty much give it all new stuff. Got to switch out the oxygen sensors and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, we're back with a dyna. We got the exhaust and we're going to hopefully put it on today. So we got the bike pushed over here. We got the exhaust pretty much ready. I went ahead and put the flanges on, got everything out, and I actually had to go to the Harley shop and get another O2 sensor. I had to get a new O2 sensor because the old one, the threads on it were messed up and it was a little difficult getting out of the old pipe, and wanted to put it in the new pipe. I didn't want to mess threads up on the pipe, so we went down to Harley. We got one, I think it was like 56 bucks, not bad. The O2 sensor itself works, and I probably could have cross-threaded into the pipe, but I didn't want to do that. So we got a new one. We got the pipe pretty much staged, ready to go, I guess. I'm not sure if it's going to be easier to put the heat shields on before or after. We're going to put the pipe up and just see how it works and see what happens. Alright guys, the exhaust is on. Pretty sure everything's tight. Everything's good to go. The last thing we have to do before we start it up is we got to clean it. Got some glass cleaner here. You can use, I think, just Windex or any like normal soft cleaner. We just gotta get fingerprints off it so we don't burn them into the pipe. But we'll clean them up real quick and start this up for the first time. Alright, got it cleaned up. We're gonna do a cold start, and right as it starts up, since everything's 100% cold, I'll put my hand all around it, mainly the head pipes, and look for exhaust leaks. I think we should be okay, but I just gotta check. Alright, I feel like that was a pretty good success. We're going to move everything around a little bit and go take a quick ride on this thing. Alright guys, this new Bassani exhaust sounds great. It's the Bassani Road Rage High Power, and it sounds great so far. I just wanted to hop on the bike, see what it felt like. Wanted to get it hot so I can go back and check on my head bolts and my bracket bolts. It's something I always like to do, even if I'm putting the same exhaust back on after taking it off. I like to basically put it through a heat cycle and come back and just make sure everything's tight. But with everything expanding and contracting, those bolts can usually loosen up a little bit of the nut skin. So it's always a good idea to do that. But I don't want to talk too much into how much I love or hate this exhaust, because I just put it on. I definitely want to get some miles on it and do a review. And I will do that. But as far as the install, I really didn't read the instructions. I just kind of went into it. I did have to go and get me another O2 sensor, which is fine. It's no fault to this exhaust. It does come with a spacer kit if you're using like an earlier model dyna with mid controls, so that's nice. Looks like they make it compatible for stuff. No idea what this person's doing. Must be lost. Yeah, this exhaust sounds great. I don't know what it sounds like behind it, and I know you can take the baffle out. I'm not going to take the baffle out, but it sounds great. But yeah, it comes with a a control extension if you have mid controls on an earlier dyna. It comes standard drilled out for the big size O2 sensors, which I have, but it comes with the reducers for the small O2 sensors. So this pipe is pretty much set up to run whatever you want it to run, so that's nice. Let's get it back to the house and do some final thoughts about it. Well, it would appear that I forgot to film the wrap up and outro, so I'm in the garage with the bike, and it actually works out because I got to ride it some more, and I got to let a friend ride it and let some other people hear it, so it works out. But I was editing the video and I was like, never do the wrap up, but got the bike running great. We've actually put the bass tune on, which I think I kind of screwed up, but you'll have to watch the next episode for that. But exhaust sounds great. It's amazing, sounds amazing, good power. We took a 2-in-1 off and put another 2-in-1 on, so not a real big difference in power, but we can definitely tell that it's better, mainly because the pipe design is better. There might be both 2-in-1s, but they're not made the same. So love the Bassani Road Rage high power. Field Moto got it out to me in 3 days, which was amazing. That was just the standard shipping, so that was great. But I love it. Hopefully you like the sound. Let me know. Comment down below if you like what it sounds like, and like the exhaust if you got something similar or something maybe compared. Let us know. But please like the video, comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you've not subscribed. We just passed 100 followers or 100 subscribers. As I'm editing this video, I think we're at like 107. So thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. And as always, keep it wretched.